combines fast cars, adrenaline-pumping street racing, and compelling character dynamics within an engaging narrative. Below is a detailed summary of the story. The film opens with a spectacular nighttime street race in Los Angeles, showcasing the underground racing culture. A group of racers, led by Dominic Toretto, Vin Diesel, executes a daring heist on a truck carrying electronics. They hijack the truck using highly modified cars, demonstrating incredible driving skills and teamwork. The operation is slick and coordinated, establishing Dom's crew as elite street racers. The story introduces Brian O'Connor, Paul Walker, an undercover cop who is tasked with investigating the series of truck hijackings. Brian infiltrates the street racing community to gather evidence on the culprits. He arrives at a local garage where he meets Dom and his crew, which includes Letty, Michelle Rodriguez, MIA Jordana Brewster, who is also Dom's sister, and others. Brian quickly gains the trust of the crew and becomes friends with Dom. He also develops a romantic interest in MIA, Dom's sister. Their connection complicates his undercover mission, creating a moral conflict for Brian as he grapples with loyalty and justice. As Brian becomes more involved in the world of street racing, we see the vibrant culture that surrounds it, including flashy cars, intense competitions, and a sense of camaraderie. Brian participates in races, showcasing his skills and earning respect among the crew, while continually gathering intel on potential suspects involved in the hijackings. As the investigation heats up, Brian discovers that Dom and his crew are the ones behind the truck heists, which puts him in a precarious position. He wrestles with his growing bond with them, particularly with MIA and Dom, making it harder for him to turn them in. The tension escalates when Brian learns that Dom's crew is planning another heist on a truck, carrying more high-end electronics. In a desperate attempt to protect them and avoid an arrest, Brian tips off Dom about the police presence planned for the event, betraying his role as an undercover cop. During the heist, a dramatic sequence unfolds with Brian and Dom racing side by side to intercept the truck, showcasing their driving skills. The climax of this sequence culminates in a tense moment when one of Dom's crew members is severely injured, escalating the stakes. As the film reaches its conclusion, Brian is forced to reveal his true identity as a cop. This revelation leads to a dramatic confrontation with Dom, who feels betrayed. The friendship they forged is strained as Dom must flee from the law, leaving Brian with a heartbreaking choice. Ultimately, Dom escapes and Brian faces the consequences of his dual life. In the end, Brian chooses to let Dom go, allowing him time to escape rather than arresting him.